Okay. Oh, it was already up here. But yeah, the blood's going away. Wait, level 6 door? I only have level 5.
Oh my god!
What are we going to do?
Have a ration. Don't move! Snake then pulls out 2 guns and bids them all at once.
Yeah, it's strange that how we've never done this before.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
How?
Toss your weapon over here.
How?
I'm somehow alive. Nanomachines. That's how you have to explain everything.
Good thing you've only got that 1 gun.
Back here. Stupid.
Lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know
What's
that
next, a woman
the
president?
greatest assassins are women?
No. Ugh, I would have
Do you
rather
want to
had
die now? Or after your female prey? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
What?
Is that right? Well, at least you guys feel it. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at.
She has some amazing lines in this. Like, this whole series has lines.
Mad games.
Special
See that scar? It remains with him the entire series.
I like that. What did she do? She just claw him?
Yeah, scratched his face. To mark. He smelled like a sack of potatoes.
Pliskin, no.
Shut up.
Solid,
No!
Solid Pliskin.
I'm Solid Snake, huh? I'm Iroquois Pliskin. So, in harder difficulties, like normal, like I wanted to, but I fucked up.
DARPA.
This would be a bit difficult, but it's still going to be a bit of fun. And my right arm's going to suffer for this.
Why?
You'll see. Ew, gross, man.
All I needed to do was sneeze and I would have been free one more. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me?
Do it.
I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole
Your arm?
the man who stole birthright.
Get it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me.
Yep, keep doing that. He'll keep saying that.
Everything good from. And now, after the
Or maybe if you're a better person,
after 13
wouldn't suck.
long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Wait, how did Snake's hair become brown? Did he dye it?
It's like the top of it is
Yes.
blonde, and then like the inner parts are it's like that.
We needed to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them.
No, we still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Well then.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a curd?
They always put
Fucking
politics
milk.
first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Really? You didn't know?
Yeah, that's why I don't usually do that. I like how it goes from cutscene to game like this. Hi, Cam Clock.
There definitely is a resemblance.
Yes. In Twin Snakes, they actually have the same face model.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Just he's blonde, he's not.
It doesn't matter. You and
Oh,
I
yeah.
are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss.
Apart from Solvus.
It's me.
They don't know that.
Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Ray. I'll be right there.
Yeah, sir, your pizza's here.
They're not responding to our demands.
I wanted a pepperoni, but they say they don't have any.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny.
She has one of those
Normally
accents
the
where you can't tell if
Americans
she's trying to do a really bad
negotiate.
Russian or a really good French
They
accent.
must
She's
think
Russian.
they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch
It was
that
an
new
ace.
Yeah, by the way,
right all the way into history.
that line there is a reference to Doctor Strangelove, because in it, there is a scene where he is trying to get the nuke is like kind of locked into the chamber, so he's like, shit, I have to get this thing out, otherwise the plane's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
So he's like, he climbs on top of it to try and get the mechanism to stop,
So you
but
prefer
when he
your
does that,
wolves to
it
my
drops
show.
and he's still on it, and he's riding it. And he's
Also,
like,
don't
fuck
screw
it,
up like you
I'm
did with
going strong,
Yes,
and
I
he
know.
starts
That
riding
was
it,
an accident.
flying his hat,
I
because he
didn't
has
think
a
of
cowboy
this.
hat on it.
Well, his mental defenses
Yeah,
were
they were talking
reinforced
about-
by
they're talking about Dark
therapy.
Boss,
What was,
about that ninja?
He's
What did she
killed
just
12
eat?
men.
Oh,
Whether he
tranquilizers.
is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten any nearer?
Perhaps there's a
Tranquilizers like diazepam, it constantly keeps her hands
Mantis is
steady,
dead.
so she doesn't have to
We've
worry.
also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're
He was
short-handed,
octopus?
so make this little
One
torture
of them
show
is
of yours as short as possible.
Did you fight him?
This is
Not yet.
interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Brother! Okay.
So at that point, Liquid becomes
We have a woman
Ocelot?
still in this
No.
I still never got that far.
Wait.
Catch later. Yes.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love
Ass shot.
before she kills them.
Ass cleavage.
Just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Cut a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear.
At least clean your
Some
stuff.
bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sitting you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gears aren't with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
What?
Colonel?
Okay.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
Shit.
What if I did?
Is that the only disc?
That's all the data of Metal Gear, all the data, all the information, how to make it, all of it. Bless you.
Thank you. Did he eat it?
Is Meryl okay?
He's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want to
Generous.
stay there, you better start
Yeah, by the way, this is the deciding factor if you get the good ending or the bad ending.
Your resistance?
Your resistance. You can give in, but that causes something bad to happen. If you
Meryl dies.
Meryl dies.
Hell if I
Awesome.
know.
Good guess.
But, and that's how you get the stealth, because Otacon shows up, and he gives you the stealth at the end of the game. Then, if you survive with Meryl, you get the bandana. But, as we're going to keep this a canon Let's Play,
Just give up.
if you know anything about Metal Gear 4, Meryl's in that, so we've got to save her.
She's got an even better butt
Yes, she does.
because she's wearing that weird leather thing.
By the way, if you use a turbo controller, he'll shoot you in the
Press
head.
the select button to submit it.
He'll even said that.
When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
Love that line.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
Yeah.
I'm
Ow!
going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
Button mash.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you.
Dots
You're
don't work
no
on me.
POW.
No prisoner of war.
You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be.
Steak, your arm's kind of like Rayman
Yeah.
right now.
Let's get started.
Kind of hard to type with one hand, huh?
Okay, here we go.
Little bitch.
You're going to pay for that. The time gets a lot bigger depending on the thing.
Easy.
Yeah.
Do what I do is press the slug button with both thumbs like that.
Nah, I can't do that. I usually use my nail like this. I'll show you. this is it's one button, so I have to mash it.
Had enough yet?
No. I eat your electricity, you prick. Yeah. In hard normal mode it goes up to there twice. I sound like I've been electrocuted. But this is easy mode. Yeah, after that bit ends you can keep healing yourself. Ugh, fuck.
You're a strong man. Well,
Damn right I know.
now.
Fuck. I used to throw his
Your
up.
brother. Your brother. He's amazing.
Yeah,
Who
keep
else
sucking
could
his dick.
scout two F-16s behind Helen? The
Yeah,
Liaison
Blizzard.
Career Project was not a total failure.
Huh.
He is the one man who could make my dreams a reality.
And that
He is the same Ocelot that fought Big Boss, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the same Ocelot throughout. The whole Ocelot liquid thing still confuses me.
We'll get there, don't you?
Arm and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
We'll get there. Don't you worry.
Like, it's like two spirits sharing the same body or something like that.
Oh, you'll find out. Just wait. Focus on this game.
I wanna freaking know!
I got a
Oh, yeah.
The DARPA chief.
What? Did he die?
Yeah, we watched him die.
What a stench.
He's got maggots on him.
Yeah. Braz's logo. Bless you!
That's the guy that Meryl.
By the way. You can't see me. Bless you. Alright, before anything, I'm going to call Mei-Ling again, because that way it saves having to go through cutscenes and...
Are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
Oh, that's fine, stereotypical Asian woman.
Wow, you really are a hero.
God, she just wants your
The
D.
codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's
Yeah,
always nice to hear
it
you
is
all right.
convenient.
Why don't you contact the colonel?
So, does she have one as well, or is she using the thing on her ear?
Stop asking questions.
Like, does the colonel have, like, does everyone have one, or are they all using
Yeah.
it?
By the way, all these contacts are the same. I fuck knows. Let me call Master. See what he's going to say.
When a soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big four.
Metallica,
Rank, serial
the
number, and date of
Megadeth,
birth.
Anthrax, and
You're
Slayer.
not any old soldier's sake.
What? Wait, why is that?
Tell them anything.
Why did I say that?
No, why only tell them the 4 things?
Because that's the only because that way you've given him information to you, I'm not going to give him anything else.
Ah!
But yeah, let's call the one that Mei-Ling told us to, Otacon.
What a cool one.
Otacon, are you still okay? Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
Never thought throughout the series he gets younger.
I need your help. I was wondering when you
It's just goatee, that's it. The goatee mixing the gold and shit.
I'm locked up here in this cell. What cell? There's a big torture machine nearby. Okay.
Big Boss is
I know
fine, isn't it?
It's close. I'll be
Yeah,
there
Big
right
Boss is
away.
in 5.
Thanks.
Let's call him Meryl.
Yeah.
I called him the Starship, but that's... You only ever need to call her once, or twice, and that's it.
He has a huge chin.
How's Mara?
Who?
Colonel.
Yeah.
Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
I just noticed how cool Snake looks.
Because he doesn't have the suit on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, those fuckers took my tuxedo!
Oh yeah!
Fucking assholes.
Nuclear warrior, wasn't it? You knew it all along, did you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know as of
Yeah,
yesterday.
so The Colonel has been withholding a lot of things from us. He gave us wrong information to get us to get in here.
Is that the idea? These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the President and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the
Kind
START
of
3
topical,
accord.
but
I
for
get
wrong
it.
reasons.
That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
Trump divides a Metal Gear to Russia.
START 2, or dealt with the issue.
Don't, because he's so crazy. He might
To do with the President's reputation.
No, it has to be the Senate.
America's the dominant superpower.
Armstrong!
He was my favorite villain. I don't know why.
He was great.
Please, Snake. Just stop.
I love this.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
Damn
In
right.
that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I think I like him because he's like the government guy, but he's also like the most powerful one.
I don't
Oh,
believe you.
yeah.
Armstrong, because that's normally not the case in
The
these
situation
games.
is so serious. Why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly.
I completely forgot we're supposed to be doing a show.
Special card.
No, it's okay. It's a cutscene.
I don't know where
It's
the other two
interesting.
are.
I was like so invested, I completely forgot we were recording.
Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself.
I've done this twice already.
You're all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Good guy's name.
Badass. But yeah, so we call Otacon and he's just on his way. Shut up. I'm just pissing off.
Get wrecked, scrub.
Shut the fuck up. Get some medicine. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. There's a couple of ways you can get out.
Otacon,
I'm not sure if it.
I'm headed your way now.
I'm not sure if it's this game.
I
game.
am relaxed. I just don't know how to kill time here.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Thanks, Mr. Otacon.
Mr. Otaku Convention.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know how many other ways there are to escape. I know two of them. I know one of them is where Grey Fox slashes the thing and gets the door open for you.
Is one of them hiding under the bed?
No, because
Like, if you do it long enough?
no. Oh god. It's a good thing I say.
It's showtime.
No, I don't want to go.
Oh, what? More torture?
More torture. If you get tortured 3 times, then
Can I try spamming?
no.
Please? Just one. Yeah, I like spamming.
Do not hit the select button, otherwise we're fucked.
Okay, I'll tell you once more.
Say when to go.
Press the circle button.
As soon as you hear, dim, dum,
When you've had
press
enough,
X. Because you've seen this. Alright, I'll tell you when. No. Now!
It gets harder.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
How did you like
That's
that?
fun.
Shall we go again?
Yeah! No! Yeah! Yeah, fucking do more! Do more! Come on! You go harder than that, you bitch!
Had enough yet?
No. No, give me more!
Not finished yet.
I always do it in one breath. That's the key. Good.
You're a strong man.
I know.
Well,
I
that's
like strong.
I'm a pretty snake.
been a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika.
Anotherism.
Russia has had its share of
You're
problems,
clinic.
but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
Freedomism and orderism.
By the way, I'm Russian. I don't know. I know that has nothing to do with the plot, but I thought I'd just let you know.
With my slightly American twang accent.
Purchased this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
Yeah. So he's talking about a man who he's.
I want Russia to be reborn.
Someone is looking after who's head the head of Spetsnaz. He wants to buy Metal Gear. You know what his name is?
What?
Sergei Gorlukovich.
Is he in the second one?
Yes, he is.
Doesn't he have a Metal Gear?
But I know that I know you've played 2, so bet you were confused as all fuck. I like how a lot of it's making sense now.
More and more I'm just realizing that 2 was just a clone of 1 for most of it.
Did you watch all the cutscenes, or did you skip most of them?
I watched them, but I was a kid,
But you can't remember it.
and I didn't really pay attention to games.
That's fine.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
For some reason I'm on
Yeah.
a boulder.
Yeah. My arm hurts.
It does.
Snake, I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I don't want to be jacking
Guess
off.
you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
It's vibrating.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine
I
simulator.
pushed the vibration button.
Oh, this game's funny.
This game's great. It always breaks the fourth wall. I love it.
Say something to take my mind off the
Okay, this is important. So,
What can I say?
anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yup.
Well, very nonchalant.
yeah.
Wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
Sorry.
This is the depressing talk.
Take the pain away, huh?
Is there a woman in your life?
After
said
been through
several.
as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
That fucking smile.
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant.
Great Fox.
And the
Your
only
name.
foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox.
He was that
Gray
good.
Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
And no one else has the codename Fox ever?
Didn't you
No one
try
ever
to
got
kill
it
each other?
except from Grey Fox. That's how badass he was.
We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
It's so
I
cheesy.
first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next
I like
time I
that.
saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people.
I was fighting my best friend in my field once.
Wait, so in the original Metal Gear games, you played a snake?
You played a snake, yes.
You're like wild animals.
MSX and
You're right.
well, it's the
We
MSX2.
were animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
Mistake!
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not
Yes,
sure.
you fucking idiot. Even I knew that.
A person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate?
Technobabble,
You know my DNA
technobabble,
sequence.
technobabble.
Pretty much.
Go, 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 go!
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
I'm a scientist, not a scientist, damn it.
Okay, that was another big info dump, and we're gonna save, and we're gonna end the part.
Why don't you contact the colonel?
Shut up.
Colonel. It's coronal. Still on this one.
Yep. Although we are coming close to the end.
Give up.
Apu.
Alright, we will end this part and we'll see you for part 8.
Bye.